episode. In this one, we have the draft. Gonna be a really exciting episode getting to the draft. Apparently, it's much better, and from what I've scouted and from what I've seen that I've scouted, the players are much better in terms of how they fall in the rounds. Before we get to that, let me just go to progress report. We do have a couple guys to check out, so let's just see here. Cody Ceci, so he went up, that is good. And it is natural growth as well, which is perfect. So defense went up, wow, 91 stick checking, 88 shot blocking, and 87 defensive awareness. He is going to come back being a legitimate top 4 defender for the rest of the series. It's a shame he couldn't play. Hopefully he'll have a bit of a jump in the off season as well. He does have high potential, so I wouldn't be surprised. He is 24. I don't expect too much, but that is great. That is absolutely great. His endurance went up, so he'll be fine playing top 4 minutes. Durability went up. That is absolutely perfect. I love seeing that. Pajot, okay. What did he grow in? So offensive awareness, slap shot, okay. We can maybe put him on the point if we need it on the power play. Shot blocking, okay, nothing too special there. And then, Duya, I'm guessing he went down. Yeah, he did, okay. So, I'm very happy about Fifi, very happy. Now, let's check out just anybody who might make the NHL. So, we got a top 9, not going to pay too much attention. We do have a top 6 in Colin White, so he is now a 78. He didn't go up in overall, but he did grow at least. A couple morale, 1 natural, so he's growing slowly but surely. Again, he's going to end up being an NHL player. It's just a matter of will he be a top 6 NHL player. I think that might be it in terms of anybody we really have to pay attention to. Yeah, we do have this high top 9 who I'm really looking forward to seeing him progress as the years progress. But time to do the draft. Fnurf, I'm almost 100% certain you are absolutely out of here. Almost 100% sure. Bobby Ryan, I don't know. I might wait to trade him in free agency. Because if we wait till free agency to trade him, let me just, one sec, what should I scout here? Let's go to the Finnish league, or should we? You know, why not just go to like the, yeah, let's go somewhere else. Let's go to the National League, why not? Maybe we can get a couple guys scouted there. But, what was I saying? Yeah, Bobby Ryan. He'll probably get traded in free agency because Fnurf, I feel like we can get rid of him pretty easily. We have, at least now we have Tanev and Ceci. We have Dupre. We have Weidman if needed. And we have Carlson. So it shouldn't be too hard to get somebody in free agency to replace him that is cheaper than him. I don't expect that'll be difficult at all. Let's go to the Dell now. Why not? And so, yeah, I think Fnurf will be really easy to replace now. I don't know if we're going to get someone exactly as good as him, but in terms of a serviceable replacement for cheaper, that we could definitely get that. Bobby Ryan might be more difficult to replace, and we only have 2 second liners. Well, we have 3, but I like playing Shevchenkov on the 3rd line. So if there's a couple wingers in free agency that I could pick up, then yeah, sure, I'll go after them. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about Bobby Ryan at this moment. I might wait for the Fnurf trade to really see where that puts us. But let's just get to the draft. I can't wait to get this going. Probably going to be some edits just because, I mean, we're not at the draft. It's not like I can look at everybody and scout. Let's take a look at the draft lottery. So New Jersey got number 1 again. New York got the 2nd pick via Calgary. Damn, that is crazy. Ottawa, I don't expect to see us. Nope, we are not in the top 15 as we made a playoff spot. That's okay. We have no retirements, which is quite nice to see. Don't have to worry about replacing too many people this year. Mike Ribeiro, Gionta, let's go by games played here. Yeah, Roosevelt, Neal, Fiddler, nobody too big. No big names. Let's go to goalies. I don't know if Luongo, okay, no goalies. So it's going to be interesting to see how they retire. Like, Luongo might last a couple years more than he would have in previous games. No, I'm not going to edit the trade block. I'm going to seek out trades myself. Are we at the draft now? And we are at the draft. Let's go. Here we go to the draft. So, where do we lie? Where is our draft pick here? It is, 23rd. Now, I know we're going to be able to get a decent player at that. So I'm probably not going to go up in the draft. I don't think I need to do that. I think with the draft picks we'll acquire, and then with our own, that should be good. So let's go to offer trade here. I'm just going to let the timer run out of the first couple if I have to. Not really concerned what they pick. Like I said, I'm not going to be going up in the draft. So what do we have for draft picks right now? We have a first and 2 sevenths. Oh yeah, okay, so we did trade away that third. I'm not too concerned. Like I said, I think we're going to get a lot back for Phaneuf. At least I hope we're going to get a lot back. Let's go to defensemen. Who do we got here? So yeah, next season we definitely have Carlson, Tanev, CC, and Dupre. Are they all under contract? So we're going to have to sign CC and Dupre. That's right. Okay, that could be kind of challenging, but even still, I need to get rid of Phaneuf. That contract is just absolutely absurd. Let me go around the league and try and find the best trade possible. There's a couple teams I found, not that many. You know, first of all, he's got $7 million. Second of all, he's getting up there in age. Not everybody will want him. And yeah, even if I wanted to trade him and Bobby Ryan at the same time, I couldn't. Both of them, the salaries, I'd have to get somebody back, and I don't want to get anybody back right now. That would be anywhere close to the amount I'd need back. So I'm going to trade one at a time. Phaneuf, I'm going to trade. Now, I could go after maybe a winger, but I'd like to get that in free agency if I could, so I don't have to give up an asset to get him. And even if he's not in free agency, I can just trade away all the guys I'm going to draft to get that guy I want. So a couple teams, Anaheim, there was only like 3 of them. Anaheim, there was Carolina, but they're in the Eastern Conference. I don't want to trade them to an Eastern Conference team. Apparently they're a contender, by the way. I don't know what that's about. And then it was Edmonton. So either Edmonton or Anaheim. Now, we go to Edmonton here. Let's go to draft picks. So basically, Anaheim and Edmonton have the same amount of draft picks. Basically, it's just who do we want to trade him to. Now, I don't think I'd be able to get this out of Edmonton, but they do have a starter medium who's 19 years of age, a good amount of trade value. They want to give him up. If I could get him and a couple draft picks, that would be ideal. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Oh, yeah, that was it. So, I remember now, I couldn't get the Edmonton pick because we'd have to bring somebody back. And they don't have anybody that they want to give away. So, you know, Carolina, I'd rather not trade him to an Eastern Conference team. Edmonton, we'd have to bring back something I don't want. Anaheim, looks like that's who it's got to be. Now, I'm not going to go after that first round pick. That's just too much trade value, I think. Now, we might be able... No, I don't even know if we'd be able to do it 1-for-1. Even if we could, I'd like to get depth because apparently this year is amazing for that. If we could, I would love to trade Dion Phaneuf for a second rounder, a third rounder, a fourth rounder, a fifth rounder, and a sixth rounder. Apparently, the draft is really deep, and I'll be able to get good guys at each of those rounds. Now, not only are we getting a lot of draft picks for him, we're also dumping that salary. If Anaheim will do this deal, I will do it happily. It might be a bit too much, I don't know. They want Phaneuf, and they're willing to give up all of that. Let me see if they will do it. Trade rejected. Okay, so let me take off the 6th round pick, and let me give up 2 7th round picks. You know, we don't need those 7ths. If we can get a second, a third, a fourth, and a fifth, that'll be quite nice. Would they do this deal now? Trade rejected. Okay, what if I take off that 5th round pick and take off one of my 7th? Trade rejected. Okay, let me give that that 7th round back to them. Trade rejected. It's just a bit low for them. Wow, okay. What if I also give up a 7th from next year? There's only 7 round picks. Now, I know it's supposed to be deeper, but I'm willing to give up a 7th round pick. Oh my god, it's still a bit low. Okay, let me go to... So we're in 2018. Let me give up like a 6th round pick from 2020. Will they do that deal now? Trade accepted. Alright, we dump a bunch of cap space, and we now have a 2nd, a 3rd, and a 4th round pick. Okay, so there's quite an interesting thing I think I could do to get another draft pick. We got Jordan Hollett. He's 19, only 50 overall, a fringe starter. We could probably pick one of those up in round 6 or 5 and maybe even get a starting goalie. I think he's definitely expendable. He's not going to end up being anything special. If we trade him to Vancouver, maybe we could get like a 3rd round pick. Oh, they have our pick. That's pretty funny, actually. What if we get our pick back and the 6th round pick of Vancouver's? There we go. Wow. So we just got a 3rd round pick and a 6th round pick. Alright, I think the last trade I'm going to make right now, another mini trade. We have this top 9, Philip Chiblik, I don't know. He's 21 and only 69, so he's not going to fulfill that potential. I'm going to try and trade him to Detroit to get a 3rd round draft pick, and that trade is accepted as well. So let's take a look at all of the draft picks we have now. We have our 1st round pick, we have Anaheim's 2nd round pick, and then we have our Detroit's and Anaheim's 3rd round pick, Anaheim's 4th round pick, and our 6th round pick. Very good. I think we can get some good players in those rounds. That's about all I think we can really trade. We could trade Condon, I suppose, but for now, I'd like to keep him. If we can find a better replacement in free agency that's cheaper, maybe, but just for now, he doesn't have much trade value anyways. And the rest of the team, anyone who really has any trade value, I'd like to keep a hold of. So that's all the trades I'm going to make for now. Let's sim options, sim to user pick. Here we go. So we have a trade right now. So Detroit, if we give them our 1st round pick, who are they going to give us? Nielsen, what's he looking like? 34? You know, if we were really a cup contender, oh no, that contract, no thank you. And then Derek Helm, you know, if he was in free agency, I might pick him up, but not for that contract, not even close. Exit that trade. No thank you, Detroit. So if we give Buffalo our 2nd round pick, we could get a 4th round pick and Scandella. He's 81 overall, defensively really good actually. You know, I'm going to say no for now. But I'll keep that at the back of my mind. He could possibly be a replacement for Phaneuf, maybe. So let's take a look at who got drafted here. So, O'Dallin, medium elite 2-way defender. Velino, medium elite playmaker. A medium elite 2-way forward. A top 6 forward, interesting. Another top 6, top 4 defenseman. A high top 9. That's pretty good for Vancouver there. High top 6, that's pretty good for Boston. Top 6, top 9, wow. Okay. So not too many elites it's looking like. So Vegas got a top 9 sniper. Any elites? Oh wow, so New Jersey New York at 22 got an elite 2-way defender. What a fucking steal. Too bad he didn't fall down one spot lower. Let's make the damn pick here. I'm excited about this. Let's take a look at who we have scouted and who we could possibly scout. Now, I'm just going to go straight to goalies. Is there any goalie available? A 1st, 2nd round? A couple 2nd rounds as well. So, you know, I might wait till the 2nd round to pick up a goalie. And hopefully, if this goalie is still available in the 2nd round, I'm definitely probably going to pick him up. Let's go to defensemen here. So, who do we... Actually, you know what? Let me go back. Let me call a timeout. It's the 1st draft pick, a 1st round pick. I want to be able to really make sure I pick the guy I think is going to be the best prospect to draft. So, let's go to defensemen here. There's only one 1st rounder left. And so, wait, what is this? Time scouted. So, he's an exact top 6. Yeah, I don't want to take him. A top 6 in the 2nd round. Let's go by who we have exact. Let's go by exact here. Oh shit, I went other way. So apparently there's a high elite in the 3rd round. Oh my, and we scouted him 6 times as well. Wow. I might have to take him in the 2nd round just to make sure I get him. Yeah, that enforcer I want to take for sure. So in the 3rd round, it's a possible top 4. And then in the 6th round, we could maybe get a top 6 defenseman. Also another top 6 in the 6th round. That's looking quite nice. It doesn't look like there's any defensemen I want to take with my 1st round pick, though. So let's go to all skaters here. Let's go up. Now, let me just go by, okay, let's just do this. So let's go to, so there's a centerman who is top 9. We really didn't scout too many forwards. I am really regretting it now. Let me go out of this. Let me go back to make pick. I just want to go by who's scheduled to go right now. So, wow, there's actually only one defenseman, only one player left to go. But he's an exact top 6. Even if he might be a high, but honestly, I think I might rather take a chance on a sniper or a 2-way forward, and he might end up being a top 6 medium. If that's the case, that would be really nice. We did scout this guy once, but didn't really give us too much back. So let's check out these wingers here. So we got a United States winger. He's 18. We got a... Fuck, I know that country. Is it Norway? I know. No, it's Switzerland, isn't it? An 18-year-old 2-way forward. We got an 18-year-old center. So do we want a center, a left winger, or a right winger? Yikes, what does everyone, what's their heights and everything? So 6'1" and 186 on the sniper. We got a 6'2", 190 on the 2-way, and a 5'11", 190. I'm gonna say no to him. Damn, I mean, I'm thinking the sniper here maybe. Seth Visentin? But I know let me put it this way. Do I think I'll have a better chance at getting a top 6 medium, or would I rather take that chance than getting an exact top 6 defenseman? Now, he might end up being high top 6, which would suck, but I don't know that right now. He could be low top 6 for all I know. You know what? I'm going to go for Seth Visentin. He's scheduled to go the highest out of all the forwards at this point in time. This is my first draft pick, and it's a total wild pick, so I really hope it doesn't fuck me up. But here we go. What is it gonna be? Fuck me! Ah, shit. Top 9 forward. Damn it. Let's into the user pick. Watch Minnesota right after us got an elite fucking forward here. Let's check this out. So, after us, okay, it was only a bottom 6, so the defenseman was high potential. I kind of missed out on that. Oh, well, I'll have to make up for it, so... An elite 2-way forward, oh my... An elite sniper. So, 2 elites got taken after my pick. Wow, I definitely have to scout more. Like, more versatile, more versatility in my scouting next year. So, where are we at right now in round number 2? We have the pick at number 17. Okay, let's take a look at this here. Load it up. I'm going to take a defenseman, I think, unless that one goalie. Is that one goalie still available? No, he's gone. I'm going to wait to take a goalie for now, I think. Let's go to defenseman. So we got a couple top 6s here. A 7th, oh, I don't know. So projected, there's a couple that are supposed to go right now. This one down here, this defenseman, I got him scouted. Apparently, he's a high elite after 6 scouting appearances, which is a lot. He's scheduled to go in the 3rd round. I really don't want to fuck this draft up. This is going to either completely make up for the bust in round number 1, or just make me look like a fool. But I'm going to take it. What is he going to be? What the fuck?! Fuck me. I just picked a low top 4 defenseman. Oh my god. What is going on? Oh, my scout. I need to fire whoever my scout is, he had him at an elite high. Oh my god, I am pissed off about that. Wow, let me go back to defensemen here. Who do we have scouted? So, the enforcer, but he's in the 7th round. I'm going to wait to take him. A couple top 6 defensemen. I'm going to go with one of them that's a high potential because he has the possibility to be a top 4. So let me take, who's younger here? So we got an 18-year-old and an 18-year-old. You know what, let me take the Russian. Why not? And a low top 6. Oh my god. This is absolutely the worst draft I have ever done in my life. I basically gave Dion Phaneuf away for nothing. Wow. There's a goalie in the 3rd round. How old is he? 18. There's another goalie down here, 19. I'm going to go with the younger one. Please, you're a goalie. You always work out. No! It's a fringe starter. I can't even pull a regular starting goalie. Oh my god, this is horrendous. Let me go back. Who do I have scouted? Is there anybody that could possibly turn into anything? The game's being quite slow loading here. I'm going to wait on that enforcer defenseman. Again, he's scheduled to go in the 7th round. A top 6 defenseman. You know what? At this point in time, I may as well just take the top 6 defenseman. Exact. You know what? Fuck it. Who's younger? 18 and 18. Who's looking like he's going to be better defensively? So, 2. Okay, yeah. This guy, I'll take Sarah. And a low top 6. Holy fuck, I'm actually getting fucking rattled right now. I cannot believe this shit. What is that now? 4 or 5 total bust draft picks I've made? Oh my, you know what? At this point in time, fuck it. It can't get any worse. Let me pick that enforcer defenseman. Let me pick him. What is he gonna be? A top 6. That's the best one I've got. No, and he's a low potential too. I got another low potential. Simulate to the next fucking draft pick. I cannot believe how bad this draft has been. I was so pumped to get a lot of good players. Oh, fuck. I don't even know. Do we have anybody who looks like they're gonna be a decent player scouted? Doesn't look like it at all. A 7th defenseman? What the hell? Let me just go projected and let me try and take somebody off of that. So let me go. Who's projected to go right now? Come on, game. Oh, undrafted. So everybody's in the 7th round right now. Okay, is there any goalie I can possibly pick up? Is there any at all? A couple of them. Let's go after this guy here. How many low potentials am I gonna get? Wow. Unbelievable. Unfucking-believable. I cannot believe how bad that was. Well, I guess I may as well sim to the re-sign phase. I better get a fucking damn good defenseman to replace Dion Phaneuf. I'll say that much. Let me do the contract. I'll show you what I got everybody signed to. And hopefully we can see some studs in free agency. Wow! Okay, I have been begging for this feature for years now. So you can now offer players contracts during the season. It is about damn time, EA. You made your game better. Thank you for this addition. Alright, another kind of cool feature, and now show yes or no to whether or not a player wants to be on the team. That's kind of an interesting, addition. So I was able to get basically everybody back except for one key piece of the team. Let me show you the contracts I got. Forward, now, I don't know if this was intentional, like if it's actually programmed in the game, but it was a lot harder to get guys signed. You had to really give them the money. You couldn't cheap it out at all. So Mark Stone, I'm giving him 6.2 for the next 2 seasons. Kyle Turris, I'm giving him 6.4 for the next 4 seasons. Now, Kyle Turris actually didn't want to come back to the team, so that he got a bit of an upgrade in terms of money, but Mark Stone wanted to come back, but he just kept upping that price. He would not come back unless I gave him that much money. Anybody else that I signed? I don't think so. On offense, defense, Cody Ceci, I got him down to $4.3 million for the next couple seasons, and Dupre at $3.2. Now, the one guy I didn't get is Craig Anderson. Really a bummer. So we're going to have to get somebody in free agency. I ended up offering him like $4.5 million, and he only wanted like 3.4. So he really didn't want to come back to the team at all. Let me see who's in free agency here, and then I will leave the episode at that. Anybody big? Nobody too big at all. Interesting. Okay, let's go to UFA and go to goaltenders. What do we got? So Anderson, well, we might be able to get him back now at 3.6, but I offered him like 4.5 and he said no. So he might be the one we have to go at to get at least a starting goaltender on the team. Defense, okay, so who's this? John Moore might be the guy to go after. He's 27, so we can keep him semi-long term. We got Jack Johnson. I'd rather John Moore, though. Yeah, I'd rather John Moore. He's younger, too. And then we got Zdeno Chara. He'd be interesting, but he's 41 years of age. And then in terms of depth, really, we could pick anybody. Maybe Seidenberg for 1 year. Maybe 1 year for him. Maybe Hickey. Or Thustra, yeah, maybe Hickey. I'd like to get Hickey, but oh my god, he wants $4 million. Holy crap. Any cheap guy down here? But I guess if you're looking at it from last year, Hickey would be like an 84, so that does make sense. Let's go to forwards now. Who do we got? So Thornton, Sedin, Maroon, Stastny, Camilleri, Filppula. No big names really jump out. We might have to keep Bobby Ryan. There's not really that one stud that I think I can go after. Now, we only have $3 million in cap space, but if we want to sign somebody, we can trade. Let me go here. Let me go to salary. We can trade Clark MacArthur. We're giving him $4.6 million, and he's a third liner. We could definitely dump him. Who else could we dump? There's not really anybody I'd want to dump. I guess we could dump Burrows for a couple million as well. I'd like to keep him ideally, but we could dump him for that cap. And then obviously we could dump Bobby Ryan up here, $7.2 million. So what should I do about free agency? We traded away Dion Phaneuf. Now, I mean, it's looking like maybe I should have just kept him. But then maybe we don't have the cap space, right? So, I mean, definitely interesting. And I wanted the draft picks, but they didn't really work out too good there. Let me know what you think I should do about free agency. We gotta get Anderson back, and then hopefully get a defenseman back as well. I don't know what to do. Let me know. I'll see you in the next episode.